How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the War Within in the world of Warcraft. We are... Where's that glyph? I didn't get that glyph. There's that glyph. We are continuing to explore the Isle of Dawn. Doing all the quests up here. We're currently one of 3, which is surprising. I thought... Well, I guess we got all these quests to do still. So I had to fly over here because we got to find Olbarig. Olbarig, where are you? Look there, across the way.
State your business.
Helmut sent you to check on me? Huh, well, I didn't know that sack of charcoal cared, but he does have an innate sense of when elementals are in turmoil. Maybe he knew something was brewing out here. Helmut's timing is good, Outlander, and your aid would be most welcome.
May the path you forge be your own.
Cloudrook Down? You see that flock in the distance? Wild Cloudrooks? Oh yeah, yep. I see him. Oh, somebody's coming in. They've lived on these islands peacefully for ages, but recent events have stirred other elementals from the earth and sea. One of the Cloudrooks was attacked, and it was disincorporated. Now the flock circles endlessly. Surely they will tire soon, if they get too tired. Perhaps if we clear the hostile elementals from this island, they will return and take their rest. Now I'm getting a lot of flickering going on. I've noticed this since the expansion started.
Fly high, strike true.
Never have I witnessed such behavior, but I've also never known the Cloudrooks. Let's hope clearing these elementals will give them peace of mind to mourn. Peace of mind to mourn? Yeah, I've got like a little flickering going on all over the place. Don't know why that is. But I've also never known the Cloudrooks to lose one of their own. Alright. Let's slay some elementals. If you are getting the same issue, would you mind letting me know in the comments? I'm wondering if it's just me or other people out there. Peace to you. I mean, I did hit him with a mortal strike once or twice, but I'm sure he'll recover. Looks like somebody else has just been through here. Four out of 12. We are closing on level 74. I should use my second interrupt, which is more of a stun than an interrupt, but it does prevent them from getting off whatever they're trying to get off. Down you go. For anybody that was following the leveling series of my hunter, that has now concluded. Just recently, in fact. I think with the release of the videos, I think I might have made it. I think I might have maybe just a little bit later than the full release of the game. Outside of early access, that is. But yeah, that was a good adventure. I'll be doing it again in the future. I might actually do it in like a different expansion altogether, like maybe going through, you know, Warlords or something like that, just to level up to 60. But I won't go through Dragonflight again. So it'll be a little bit shorter, but more of a way to play around with different classes and try out their different specs. Perhaps I'll do a poll for him and see what he's voted on.
Conversation initiated.
Cloudrook Down. Many thanks for your help, Outlander. Though the Cloudrooks do not seem any more inclined to return to land. If this is some kind of mourning, I worry it could drive the Rooks to exhaustion and their own disincorporation. We must try something else.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up for them.
Elementals, Hors, Duvers? What? Horse, Duvers? Maneuvers? Duvers? I don't know. The Cloudrooks cannot possibly circle forever, and I cannot bear more of them being lost. But maybe they'd roost if we tempted them with their favorite food. The eels that swim in these waters carry a small electrical charge, not unlike the moss wool favored by their faster, stronger cousins, the Stormrooks. I once reasoned that Cloudrooks might enjoy the eels for similar reasons, and I confess I have been feeding them the eels ever since. Gather some up and give it a go.
Fly high, strike true.
If we can gather enough eels, the Rooks may just come down for a bite. Oh, look at this. We're all set. Reel him in. Oh, you snagged an angry crab. And there's an electrical eel in there. The line broke. Is that a murloc? It is. Murloc head. Oh, there's one over here. I wonder if I could just fish him up as well. Now that we got this epic fishing music playing. It seems right. Come on, let's get that eel. Show me eels. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Damn it. Plenty of eels here on the beach, though. Electrical eel. Oh yeah, so some people have been applying for the guild that I'm in. I do have two. One is on the Horde side, on the Hydral, and one is on Lightbringer. But I don't really frequent them that much. Out of the two at the moment, I'm probably on the Horde side more often. I mean, you're welcome to join, but just don't have the expectation that I'll be there, you know, so if you want to join, that's totally up to you. But yeah, they're both called Echoes of Eternity or Echoes. It's either Echoes of Eternity or Echoes in Eternity. Just depends whether I got the guild name in that or not. It was a reference to Gladiator at the time. But yeah, I'm messing around on my on a rogue at the moment. Just trying to do a little bit more PvP on retail, because I've really been enjoying it in on Classic. So I want to sort of figure out how to play Subtlety Rogue. But yeah, if you see me, if you join the guild and you see me, feel free to say hello, I will respond. I typically go on there sort of late at night when I can. I upload so many different videos now that I just kind of struggle for time.
What do you want?
But anyway, The eels may not pack quite the punch of Rambleshare or Mosswall, but the Cloudrooks seem to prefer it that way.
May the path you forge be your own.
Ah, these should do. Hope you didn't get any nasty shocks gathering them up. We can restore some energy to the Cloudrooks and show them that it's safe to land.
Honor the Titans, but don't wait up for them. Fly high, strike true.
Cloud fishing? Now that we have the eels, we can try to lure the Cloudrooks back to land. Head over to the neighboring island, get as close as you can, and make an offering to the rooks. With luck, they'll cease their circling and come down for a nourishing meal.
May the path you forge.
If those rooks don't come down for this, I'm not sure how to help them. They'll come down. They'll come down, they must. That seems very low. Whoa! Yay! Seems very low to be throwing them there, down like this. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought, okay. Thought it would fly up there. So when they come on down, they leave a little tornado. I wonder if this is going to be a daily and there's an achievement or something for staying in the air. Hitting multiple tornadoes. Oh, it's getting stronger. It is getting stronger, look at it. Here they come. Alright, they're all down. I'm taking a lot of damage.
State your business.
Oh, I thought that was a die.
Conversation initiated.
Oberig. Oh, he is having a little seat. Now I understand. This is how the rooks bring their own over from the elemental plane. They weren't mourning so much as calling out to their departed kin. Well, thank you for your help, Outlander. You've helped me better understand these beautiful creatures.
Honor the Titans.
Well, I'll be. Can't say for
up.
certain, but I do believe that's the very same rook that was lost. All this time, I thought I was looking out for them. They were looking out for each other. Reborn Cloudrook. Hey, buddy. Okay, so that's done. So, oh, that's something, a crystallized one. Let's get that. Grab this one too. Oh, you can now choose a... Oh, cool. I can choose a new spec. Specializations. Choose a specialization to unlock. Okay, so... There is one where I can... While mounted, here we go. Gather herbs while mounted. I might do that one first. Because I had a character that did that in Dragonflight, and that was very useful. So I gotta get 40 points. 40 points in this. Mulching. Learn the causes plants. Learn what causes plants to grow and thrive in Kazalgar. Increasing your skills related to lush herbs while learning how to make potent mulches. Learn to process herbs into magical mulch. Study the intricacies of cultivating plant life in Kazalgar, gaining +3 perception per point. Which means what exactly? That I'll get more every time. Maybe I'll go for mulching. +15 deafness while gathering lush herbs. So where is the explanation of what deafness actually does? And perception? Finesse. How do I find out what that actually means? In-game. Here we go. It's right in. So finesse, you have 1% chance to gather more of the primary. Okay, so finesse, you got a chance to more of it. Deafness increases your gathering speed, and perception increases your ability to spot rare reagents while gathering. Okay, so I might get more materials, and then I might get special materials, or it's just while I'm flying around I can actually see it better. It stands out better. Alright, so... Whoops. Oh, I haven't applied it. Done. Fantastic. Whoops. What's this purple thing? Omens Unified? Alright, we're gonna go over here now. What's in here? The Nightshade? Who are the Nightshade? Sounds kind of roguish. I might want to join. Well, not on this guy. Actually, back over there was another cavern, which we didn't have to go in. What was that all about? There was no quest or anything? Field journal? Entry number 1. The Cloudrooks seem to have chosen the Three Shields as their sanctuary, and so it shall also be mine. Like nesting seabirds, they appear to favour the Isles for their safety. Though they fashion no nests and lay no eggs, they are still vulnerable to predators, as they lack the tenacity and fortitude of their Stormrook cousins. The cave to the south side of the central shield appears to be their den. I found one of my own on the northern side of the island, where I believe I can observe them without disrupting their inherent behaviors. The cave on the south side of the central shield. It has the added benefit of putting my past behind me. There is only open ocean and sky before me. Entry 342. Unlike normal birds, the Cloudrooks do not need to eat or drink. As elementals, they draw their energy from some other source, which still eludes me. And yet I have just this morning observed the Cloudrooks diving down to the ocean surface and snapping their beaks at the waves. One even made off with a fish of some sort, though I cannot say what became of it. Have you been observing the gulls and falcons as they hunt? Is this a form of mimicry? What use does an elemental have of a fish? Then again, the Stormrooks never needed to eat either, but they came to adore the moss grown over in the Rambleshire. 617. The Cloudrooks have fallen into clear patterns of behaviour, which I now believe I can rely upon. Every morning at sunrise and again at dusk, they hunt. During those spans of time, their den is empty. As I have this day confirmed, at the risk of tainting my study, I ventured into their cave while they were out to see what I could learn. There were bones, fish bones to be precise, and to be more precise, I believe them to be the remains of eels, exclusively. I have brought back samples to better study and confirm my suspicions. I also noted a steady current of air in the cave, with no clear source. I am left to wonder if the mere presence of the Cloudrooks has imbued the place with their elemental essence. 1975. I have crossed the line, but I cannot help myself. Knowing that the Cloudrooks are partial to the electric eels in these waters, I have begun fishing them up and making offerings at the mouth of the Rook's Den. It is my understanding that some predatory birds insist on only eating prey that they kill themselves. But this is not the case with the Cloudrooks. They would appear to be equally comfortable as scavengers. In this case, though, little scavenging is necessary when a lonely old earthen serves up dinner on a platter at one's doorstep. Have I been out here too long? Have I grown too attached? 81,000. Something has happened today. Other elementals have erupted from the earth and risen from the sea. I know not what has caused this disturbance, but they have driven the Cloudrooks from their den. Worse, one of the rooks was unable to escape. I arrived just in time to witness it dissipate into nothingness. I have seen storm rooks disincorporated in battle, but this is the first time I have seen a Cloudrook meet the same fate. They are such gentle creatures, making this feel different. And now the other Cloudrooks circle above the neighboring island, seemingly unwilling to land. And then over here we've got a personal journal. Oh my goodness. Entry 1, it is done. We are done. I served an ultimatum, I broke all bonds, and I've lost the two most important friends I've ever known. I can forgive Frihalsi for leaving. It was never her choice to begin with, though a part of me had hoped she might stay. Deep down I knew she coveted freedom, and so I am saddened but not surprised. I wish I could say the same for him. I thought he would react differently. I thought he would choose me, and together we would find another way. I was wrong. 72. The nights with clear skies are hardest. Though every flash of lightning or rumble of thunder can be a painful reminder of what I've lost, it is also a reminder that those I've lost still live. They fly. On nights like tonight, the emptiness of the sea and sky before me weigh heavily on my heart. It hurts. Never have I thought I would miss the work of that damnable machine. But it never let such sensations take root. Did the Titans have such foresight? Did they know we would otherwise seek oblivion? Would I have been better off if the machine had just done its job? 781. I ran into an old acquaintance today. It seems Harmut never got the news of my exile. More likely he just doesn't care. He came to see the Wild Rooks. He is a scholar of the elements, but on the subject of the Cloudrooks he found me to be the expert. We spoke for hours. It was the first time I've heard my own voice in Titans. Know how long? To think I once dreaded his visits to Storm's Watch, where he plied us with questions about Stormrooks. Now I am sad to see him go, but he said he would return to see how my observations progress. I will look forward to it. 2042. I saw a Stormrook corkscrew through the sky this morning. She had no rider, and so I thought for a moment it must be Frihalsi. But then I remember Frihalsi returned to Skywall the moment her bindings fell from her forelegs, and there would be no coming back unless he brought her back. I don't know how he would have such control to pull Frihalsi back specifically, but in my heart I don't believe him to be so spiteful as to do so. I truly hope our time free of the machine has made him reconsider his ways. Most days I wake hoping to find him sitting on a rock outside my cave, waiting for me to rise, ready to forgive my brashness and to apologize for his own obstinance. 171,000. There was an explosion from the direction of the meadery. Not an uncommon occurrence, but this was 100-fold louder than any previous mishap. I rounded the island and could see great plumes of smoke rising to the south. I don't know why this is affecting me so. I have this sense that something is not right. Not since the early days of my exile have I felt this way, but this sense of loss is inexplicable. I need to know more, and I don't dare return to the mainland. I've been gone from that world for far too long. Well, I like this little water feature here. The fire still burns. Now, is there den? Couldn't quite understand what he was referring. There's 3 islands here. Part of the 3 shields. Now if I'm looking at it, so that's the northern island there. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Oh, okay, the elementals are here. I'll pick it up, buddy. That's quite strange. As soon as I entered here, I was kind of like, Operation Go Slow. Yeah, here are all the big bodies. So is this what... Man, they're huge. What they've been picking up and dragging in here. They ain't tiny. It's a lot of fish bones. Alright, well, we found it. So now we gotta meet with the speaker of here, a place forgotten. Let's return to the mainland.